You see this man right here? I will tell you what he did, but before then, some of you that have employed people, workers that are too attached to your clients, you need to watch that relationship closely because of the story you're about to hear. Listen and learn from this.
Good afternoon. Okay, my name is P. So this is a client that I worked for. I have a therapy company, so I'm the head therapist. I have staff under me. I've been working with this man. We started working with him since September 2024, and he had always defaulted payments. He had always paid late, but I've always tried to be understanding. But fast forward to the job we finished last year, December, January, he has not paid till now, and this is the 6 months. So my staff that is working for him, she stays in the house. She's a living therapist. So when I asked her to leave the house, because I noticed that he is trying to collaborate with her so that he will start paying her directly, he will pay her less, and he will remove me in the picture. And my staff have signed contracts with the company. She's not allowed to breach the company rules. But because the client is helping her, this man is helping her, it was easy for her. So when I asked her to leave the house, she refused to leave. She was claiming that some of her money is not being paid. I told her she should go. I'm going to sort that out. We're going to communicate that out. This man has refused to pay me. So he started ignoring my calls. He started saying a whole lot of nonsense that obviously will make him not to pay the money. So I spoke to my husband, so I decided to take it to the station so that he'll be in a better position to tell him to pay me my money quietly. When we went to the station, his money was over 500,000 plus. But when we went, we started doing calculation. He was bringing different excuses from different grounds, saying, on so time we did not come to work. He's not going to pay, like a whole lot. And that day my husband was leaving. He was going to the airport. So I just allowed him. So we agreed that the total amount is 306,000 that he was going to pay. So he was the one that gave himself time date. He said he was going to pay the money in 2 months, which he gave himself. Last month, he gave himself 15th, then 10th, then 15th of last month, 10th of this month, and no, sorry, he gave himself the last 2 previous months that passed, but he did not pay any money. We've been talking to the police. The police said, yes, he has been promising to pay, that he's expecting money. But for 2 months, he did not pay the money. So he has refused to pay. I know how this man operates. Remember when I started working with this man had always paid late. I always had to beg my money from him for almost 3 years. It has been the same thing. So when we went to the station, this money he was supposed to finish paying by January. We're in the middle of the year now. This man has not paid the money. Make her understand that he needs to pay me so that I can pay others because they're in my neck. So you know what this man will be doing? He's going to be prolonging it. The same thing he did in the police station, and he stopped picking their calls. He stopped responding to their messages. That's the same thing he's going to do. He has the money. It's not like he doesn't have. He has the money.
You heard what she said, right? Apparently, this man has allegedly connived with their employee to work for him privately. His goal here is simple: get a cheaper label at the expense of another employer. How selfish. Mind you, he's still owing for the services rendered under the initial agreement though. Mr. Man, from what I understand, this company gained nothing from working for you while you strategically milked all their benefits. TAOFEEQ Olamilekan, you can't get away with this. I personally will push for this company to sue you and that employee for breach of contract and damages. Oloshi. And I hope that anybody that wish to work with you will see this video and abort mission, because you cannot be trusted. And I promise you, if you don't pay this lady what you owe her for performing such a wonderful job on your child, which you testified to, we have more surprises coming for you and you won't like it.